What a beautiful Sunday morning, right? I don't know where y'all are watching this video, but where I am, right here in Spring, Texas, Zone 9B, which I just recently learned we changed zones, but different story. It's an absolutely gorgeous morning, and it's time to clear all this out. And here in a minute, make an announcement that I am so excited to share. So I think it's been a couple weeks where I posted the video where I finally got my first GreenStalk, but I had a dilemma. I didn't know where to put it because the garden, as you can see, I don't have a lot of room. So I asked everyone, and overwhelmingly everyone, for the most part, I mean probably 98%, said I should put the GreenStalk right here on this porch, right here. So that's what I'm going to do. Get that yellow GreenStalk out here. We're going to fill it up with good soil and start this journey with the GreenStalk. Now, my big announcement, which I am so excited to share, is I am now an affiliate with GreenStalk. So down below in the description is the discount code. It's going to save you 10% on any order that you make with GreenStalk, and an affiliate link of mine to take you to the website. So if you want to support this channel by buying something that you're going to buy anyway, click those links, hook yourself up with 10%, and then hook me up a little bit so I can keep running this amazing channel for this amazing community. Okay, so before we bring out the GreenStalk, I went ahead and got a spinner base. That way, whatever I plant in the GreenStalk, I can just spin the GreenStalk around and check the progress of everything. As you can see, it's a product from them, so it is going to work beautifully for the planter. So I'm thinking right there, I might adjust it just a little bit, but I'm thinking that's a good spot. Now, a friend of mine also asked me, hey man, how much sun does this section get? Because you got to think about that when you're planting. How many hours of sun, what you're planting, etc., etc. This area right here gets about 6 hours to 7 hours of sun every day. So if you are planting something that needs a ton of sun, this wouldn't be the spot for it. But I'm going to plant stuff, and since it's fall, we're going into fall, that's going to work just perfectly right here. And let's be honest, y'all, if this isn't a good spot, then I'll adjust it. The beautiful thing about this product, GreenStalk, is it's in tiers. You can take the tiers apart, move the planter around wherever you need it, and then put them right back together. It's super easy. It's not going to be super heavy or anything because you can take the tiers apart and then shift them, which is the beauty of this product. So now let's get the GreenStalk out here, finally. So you saw me take the base apart, and I still got another whole 3 tiers to come out. But what you want to do is you want to line up those with these right here. That will help lock in the GreenStalk to the base. Now from this point on, we're just going to fill up each section, as you see, with good planting soil. Good vegetable mix is what I'm going to use. And then we're just going to stack, fill, stack, fill, stack, fill, till we get to the very top. So I am going to leave a gap there. I'm not filling it all the way to the very top. And the main reason is this right here. All right, when you're attaching each level, you want to make sure that the top level latches into the bottom level, just like that right there, all the way around. That locks them in and secures them nice and tight. Also, we got the watering basin underneath here, set up nice and perfect. So then it's just rinse and repeat for each level until you get to the very top. Then y'all, your GreenStalk is done. All right. right, everyone. Just like that, we're done. This is the watering bowl here at the very top. Water only in here. And I went ahead and bought a lid just to help keep debris out, which you can open up like this, put water in. I mean, how cute's that be, right? Love it. Put water in and then let all the water work its way down to the bottom. So there you go. A 7-tier GreenStalk put together, filled up in its place. Took me about 20 minutes total. So a question my mom asked me when she ordered hers is, how much soil will it take to fill this up? How many bags? So these bags are a 1 cubic foot bag, and it took me 3.5 of these 1 cubic foot bags to fill up this GreenStalk right here. Okay, so what can we plant in this GreenStalk this time of year here in zone 9B, just north of Houston, here in Spring, Texas? I'm gonna put lettuces, spinach, I'm gonna try radishes in here. I think it'll work perfectly. And then I'm also going to put another plant down toward the bottom, which, this is a tease, the announcement of that plant and that challenge will be coming out in the next few weeks. So stay tuned to both my channel and Big Wheel Dog 82 in the Soil's channel. We will be announcing that in a few weeks. Should be very exciting. And if you haven't got one of these, remember, the discount code is down below in the description. Okay, so before we go any further, let's plant something. I'm dying to get something planted in here, and I have the perfect thing right here. Pineapple sage. This is a great plant. Now, this is later in the year, I will admit that. This isn't going to grow huge like it would if I planted it in April. But I want to get stuff planted in here that I'm going to enjoy having in here that will also bring in pollinators. Because if y'all have never seen a pineapple sage bloom, putting pictures up right here, y'all. Absolutely beautiful. The smell is just phenomenal. So let's get something planted in the GreenStalk. So since this is the inaugural planting, I'm gonna go ahead and plant it up top. Now, normally if I'm thinking about this, I probably would plant this about midway, just so it brings in a lot of pollinators top to bottom. But because it's this time of year and I want to plant something in it, and I've got it, let's just put it right here at the top, right? It's gonna move the soil out of the way like you would if you're look at the ant. I already got an ant up here. How crazy is that, y'all? Gonna create a little space for the plant right there. We're gonna go ahead and get it out. It's not too root bound, which I was worried about, but we're gonna go break up some of the roots there. And we're gonna plant it at an angle. That's one cool thing about the GreenStalk, is you can plant at angles. You don't have to do it just straight up and down. Now, to fill in the rest of this, we're gonna use the soil like that. Here we go, y'all. We got our very first plant planted in the GreenStalk. Okay, so what do I need to do now? Why don't we do a watering, right? All right, we're just gonna open it up, pour the water in. As you can see down in there, the water is gonna cycle its way down all the way to the bottom. Now, of course, you need more water than just this. I don't have the hose out, or I'd bring the hose out and fill this thing up, but right now I don't need to fill the whole thing. But you can see how it's working, right? This is 2 levels down. You can see the drips right there. So that is definitely being watered right now. And you can see it's still draining. So with the hose, you can stand here and fill up your whole GreenStalk. Or what I'm gonna do in another video is I'm gonna run an irrigation system line over here. So every time I water all of this over here, I'm also watering the GreenStalk. Works smarter, right? Not harder. Okay, so let's talk about some of the things I'm gonna grow in this GreenStalk right now in the fall. I'm gonna put some lettuces, some spinach, some radishes I think will grow really well here. Let's talk about the benefit of this GreenStalk right here. One, it's a small footprint, y'all. Look at how little room it's taken up, but look how much growth potential there is in this small little area where you can grow vertical. Which, as you can tell by my backyard, I like to grow vertical, y'all, because I have a small backyard. So if you have a limited space like I do, say you live in an apartment and you really want to grow your own herbs, maybe some lettuce, maybe some spinach, maybe something specific to you, arugula, strawberries, This is a great system to have because it takes up a small footprint. There's a lot of growing space in it, and it's watering. One, you water up top and you just let it do its thing all the way down. Two, if you like strawberries, y'all plant a strawberry plant here. It produces a runner, which you can then plant here. It produces a runner, which you can then plant here. It produces a so forth and so on. You have a lot of area, a lot of options to grow within a very small footprint. So this is perfect for limited space gardening, i.e. apartment living, having it on the porch, on your balcony. Another thing, it's nice and sturdy. Look, it's sturdy. And with the spinner at the bottom, you can get to any plant that you plant very easily. Enough selling, Chad. You all get it, right? Great product for a limited area growing. All right, everyone, so that's the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you got something out of it. I hope you're really considering buying a GreenStalk. And again, save yourself some money. Go down below, click the affiliate link, type in backyard 10 at checkout in the discount code. Save yourself some more money, right? So if y'all enjoyed this video, if you got anything out of it, do me the 3 favors, y'all. Share, like, subscribe to this channel if you've not done so already, and join this fast-growing community of like-minded gardeners here on YouTube. And again, stay tuned. The next couple 3 weeks, an announcement will be coming out about a challenge. So I'm pouring sweat. Everyone take care. May God continue to bless each and every one of you. Continue to shine bright, harvest hard. Seriously think about getting yourself a GreenStalk. I'm telling you, you can't go wrong. I'll talk to y'all again real soon.